in the previous lesson, we created a set shot of a goose flying across the screen. And let me just run that. And we did that by swapping the symbols from frame to frame in this frame-by-frame animation. We had 4 symbols that were used in a 6-position cycle. One of the things we did in that lesson was, in the library, we went into each symbol and we set a registration mark so that it was consistent between all the symbols, and I set the registration mark at the eye of the goose. Now, I want to show you what happens if we hadn't done that step. When we created the goose, we naturally centered each symbol. So I'm going to align this to the stage for each symbol. So when we created the symbol, that's basically the registration mark on goose 1 was kind of down here in the bottom center of the goose. I'm going to do the same thing for goose 2. Select the goose. I'm going to go to the align panel. I'm aligning to the stage, so it's going to cause it to be relevant to the registration mark, and I'm simply centering it. Do the same thing for goose 3. Center that one. And this is the one that makes the really big difference, and that is because of the height of the symbol with the wings in the up position causes the registration mark to be pretty high up. And now if I was simply to go back to my scene and run the animation, watch what happens. You see the goose kind of drop down considerably whenever the wings are in the up position. It basically bounces along. So we want to keep that registration mark relevant to the symbols themselves as we swap them. Otherwise, we'd have to, in each frame, move the goose up and down or maybe left, right. It would just be much more time consuming that way.